just got through filming a unbagging, unboxing of sorts from Body Art Form, so if you want to check that out, feel free to poke that information card right there and it'll take you straight to that video. So what I'm about to do now is stretch my conches from a 2 gauge to a 0 gauge so that the jewelry that I filmed in the previous video will actually fit. So I am going to proceed by removing my 2 gauge conch plugs, or tunnels I should call them, as they are hollow and you can see right through them. So here is the steel variety, so I shall set that aside. And I'm going to go ahead and lube up our fancy little taper here that is going to do the job. And before I lube that thing up, I need to lube my ear, because if I don't, then I am going to have a really hard time trying to stretch my piercing. So, and I always use the vitamin E that you can see here. It's been my trusty go-to throughout all my stretching journey. With my lobes, I believe I had this, and definitely with my conches I had this, and it's always done the jobs, and it's just been amazing. I cannot be without vitamin E oil in my stretching process. So now I am lubing my taper, and I need to get plenty of lube on there so it'll be effective. And now I'm just going to get right to it. I'm not going to beat around the bush here. I'm just going to go ahead and do the deed. But as I always say in all my stretching videos, I'm not going to rush the process. I'm just going to take my time and slowly but surely get up to the next size. So the thing with stretching between a 2 gauge and a 0 gauge, a lot of people like to go to the 1 gauge, but I figure, you know, I've been here for quite a while. I probably don't need to do that, so we'll see. You know, I tried stretching last week, exactly a week ago today, with a stretching kit that I already own, but the taper itself is a lot shorter, so therefore it's more abrupt, so I couldn't stretch up, and I just said, nope, you know, I'm not gonna push my ears to that limit. I'm just gonna stop here and get a proper cartilage stretching kit, I should say, because the kit that I had before worked well on my lobes, because lobes have more give, whereas cartilage piercings, well, you know, they don't. So you want to be a lot more gentle with cartilage piercings. And the thing I like about this taper is it tapers more gradually, so it's not like abrupt, and it's not voila, you know, you don't have to rush the process. So I'm just gonna sit here with both my hands in position as I normally do whenever I do a stretching. And I'm just gonna, right now I feel no pain, I feel no pressure, because, you know, I've been here for quite a while, pretty much all year, and it's already the end of August, so I think I stretched up in, you know, I honestly don't know when the last time I stretched up was. I'm hoping that video is up. Maybe if it is, maybe you can go see it and find out the answer. I don't know. I know it sounds bad, but I don't have all my stretching journey up. I should have, but I feel like some of the filming was just a huge waste of time, because I either dropping stuff, or I was just not having a good day, or I just felt like the video shouldn't be out there, you know? I mean, I want to put a good quality video out there for you guys to see and enjoy, not something where I'm fumbling around or who knows what, dropping things. So this is how far I've gotten so far, and I'm just slowly but surely, I turn my head, maybe see better. I need to get my undercut shaved. The salons have been closed because of, everything that's going on. But hopefully they'll be reopening soon, that I can get in there and regain my look. So what I'll be stretching up to is the 0 gauge, and I've chosen to go with the glass. This is the longest pair of 0 gauge plugs that I own, so I'm going to go ahead and go with that to allow for the swelling. And I got those on Body Art Forms too. I'm not being sponsored. But I figured I'll go with that since, my ears are going to swell a little bit. Your ears always do when you stretch. But those are called True Clear glass plugs on Body Art Forms. So, and they're definitely truly clear. So I'm really excited to have those on my conches. Okay, you guys, it is through. So I'm ready to go ahead and slide the plug in. And all I need to do is carefully get my good self in position so I can see what I'm doing. Line our plug up with the taper and push and pull at the same time. So here we go. I'm pushing and I am giving it all I've got. Oh poop. Okay. You guys, I'm gonna have to put the taper through again because I didn't have it lined up properly. So let's try that again. I'm gonna have to do that again. There I am again. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that again. Hopefully this time I will have the plug in my ear successfully. Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay, it's in. Oh, it's in. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna chill right here, you guys. So, the good news is the plug is in. The plug is all the way in. I just need to get the O-ring fastened to the back of the plug, okay? So here I am with the O-ring, and I'm just gonna gently, ever so gently, put it on the back of my plug. Oh, that does not feel good at all. Oh, and I'm dealing with vitamin E all over the place, which makes things interesting. Okay. Alright. O-ring is popping off. So, thankfully I've got both hands at the ready, because neither hand is going anywhere until this O-ring is on the back of my plug. Okay. Alright, so the O-ring is on. Okay, you guys, the O-ring is on. Okay, and I'm just gonna breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, my ear is not liking me right now, but I want to show you. Let's get my hair out of my face because I feel like it's blind. Okay, my hair is like in my face. So here is my 0 gauge tunnel. I don't know that you can see through it, but I'm going to move my hair and see if we can. Okay, so my ear is going to spend some time yelling at me, and that's okay, because I didn't do anything wrong, because I didn't rush the process. And if you are stretching cartilage, you're going to feel the pinch. Okay? So, heads up. Alright, so one down, one to go. Let's do it. Alright, so same situation as before. We are going to remove the 2-gauge tunnel that used to reside in my right ear. Gonna take our trusty vitamin E friend here and clean the area out. Make sure it's all nice and lubed, just like the left side was. Getting the front and back. You guys, I can't stretch anymore. If I don't have any more room to stretch, to be honest with you, and even if I did, my cartilage is not gonna let me, because it's barely letting me this time. I'm being honest with you guys. The bigger you go, the more you feel it. So if you're in a stretching journey, be prepared, especially if you're stretching cartilage. This is not something you want to rush. That is for sure. So I'm hoping this side is going to be more gracious with me, but only time will tell. Okay, it's in. Just going to go ahead and hope for the best and hope that the taper and the plug line up successfully this time, because I don't want to have to go through what I did last time. Oh, here it goes, here it goes. Oh, get in there, get in there, get in there. Oh, thankfully that was a huge success. Okay, you guys, my stretching journey is officially over. Okay, gonna let this hang out here for a bit and make sure it is all the way through, which thankfully it is. And I'm just gonna go ahead and slide the O-ring on and seriously thank the Lord that my stretching journey is over. Oh my goodness. You guys, this is not a pleasant feeling at all. It hurts. Oh no. Oh, I thought my... You guys, you're gonna laugh. I have to throw this out there. I thought the O-ring broke because it is so big. I'm not used to the size of it, so I thought it broke. I really hope you're laughing, because I know I am. That's comic relief I need in this agonizing part of my stretching journey. And with the vitamin E all over the place, getting an O-ring onto a square-backed plug is a bit of work, but it is on there. So I am going to leave these bad boys alone and let them heal. Thank you. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I had to cut a lot of that stretching out, because when you're stretching cartilage, it takes a long time, especially when you're going for the larger sizes. And I gotta show you this taper again. This thing went through both of my conches. This guy right here. And I am so proud of myself, I must say. I'll say it. I'm proud of myself. I pierced my own conches. I stretched them all the way up to 0, and here I am telling you about it. Do I recommend it? Do I recommend piercing yourself? No, I don't. But if you're going to, please make sure you're exercising the cleanliest procedures as you can, because I certainly did. I used gloves, I used new stuff, new items, everything. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that video out right there, my conch piercing video. And that's how I started this conch journey. Yeah, so thanks again for watching, you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to throw them at me. Yes, they hurt. Yes, they still hurt, and they will hurt for a while, and that's okay, because my stretching journey is over. I know I said it last time, and I didn't think I can stretch anymore, but I recently was on body art forums, and I got the hiccups. And I was looking through their jewelry, and I was like thumbing through, and I saw something that I liked, and I was like, oh, it starts at a 0 gauge. I'm at a 2 gauge, so I thought, do I want to stretch up? Okay, you know, I looked at the piece, and I was like, yeah, I like that. I really like that. So I looked at more pieces, and I thought, that will look really good in a 0. That will look, you know, and I kept going on like that. And I know I'm rambling, but I just am happy that I'm at a 0 gauge. I'm happy that my stretching is over with. I cannot go any further because I will show you what this side looks like. If I can get my head swiveled just right. I hope you can see that, you guys. I don't know if you can see through my ear, but you see the size of the plug. I can't go any bigger for my ears. Some people can, and some people can't. I'm one of those who can't because my ears are done. They're small, they're too small, they just can't go any bigger, and that's okay. Because I am finally at a true goal size, and I'm finished with my stretching journey. And if you are on a stretching journey and you want to get to a goal size, please don't rush things. Please take your time and just be patient. It's really worth it. It's all worth it. You don't want to rush things, because if you rush things, then you end up ruining your ear, whether it's your lobe or whether it's your cartilage of anything. You just want to take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay? Alright, again, if you have any questions, feel free to throw them at me. If you have any concerns, anything you just want to talk about, you want to share your own stretching journey, I would love to hear it. If you happen to have a video of your own stretching journey, I want to see it, because that's exactly what inspired me to start my own stretching journey. So yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love to have you with me. If you have already, thank you so much. It is amazing having you on board. And please share this video with your friends who might be considering going on a stretching journey, because some of the videos out there are you know, a lot of them are authentic. A lot of them you'll hear the person say, oh, you know, it hurts, but it's worth it. A lot of them you won't hear that side of it, and maybe they don't experience pain. I hope that's the case. I don't want anybody experiencing pain. But if you're stretching cartilage and you're in the larger sizes, as I mentioned before, it's gonna hurt. And a lot of people cut that out. I know I did, but I came on here and I said, ouch, you know. So, okay, I am done rambling, because this video is probably taking up all your day. And I am done taking up your day. So, thank you again for watching. You guys are so amazing. Stay awesome. Okay? Alright, take care. Bye-bye.